There's no peace of mind. Now we can't interact the way that we want to. I'm loving you, but it's an unconditional love. It's a true love, right? Because what's the difference? What's the difference between unconditional and true love? You know what I'm saying? Especially when there's no peace of mind, right? Because true love is what? What's the definition of true love? You're the first person I love. True love, to me, true love. I love my kids. That's true love. A mother's firstborn, her first true love.
Yeah, that's what people will
or
say.
the last true love, right? A father's firstborn, first true love.
Absolutely. Unconditional love.
Right. But spouses, what's the true love there? I really love you. It's unconditional. I'll do anything for you. I'll lay my life down for you if this is what it's going to take. But what if you're taking my peace? Is the love, does the love outweigh the peace? Or does the peace outweigh the love? Or do we say, hey, this part of compromise, I'm just going to lose my peace of mind. And I take the love. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, this is what we do. We stay in relationships where we have no peace of mind. We have no peace. And then what do we? We sacrifice our happiness because we love someone. So now we stay. Now we stay in these relationships that ain't made for nothing, that don't work, that really been over years ago. But because we've been sitting over here, I love you. 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 But I don't have no peace with you. I can't sleep with you. My spirit is rattled with you. So now, how do we sustain that? How do we sustain that if there's no peace?
You know, it's definitely like when you talk about like I was talking about unconditional love, true love, or whatever that is. That's God's love, unconditional, right? People go through different stages of their life, and they always know that they have God's love, but human beings are not God. So that's why most individuals go through conditional love, because their love comes with conditions. I love you, but you better not be out there cheating. See, even so, that's a conditional love. So I just piggyback that topic, and this is a deep topic that probably won't be answered in one sit down. You know what I mean? But it's food for thought. You know what I mean? That what happens when love itself, and that's the question. We're not saying that love is not present. We're not saying that love helps overcome and all those things, and love is a bond that keeps things going. But what we are saying is that what happens when love itself, just by itself in that relationship, is not enough to keep a person from wanting to do what they want to do.
You know
because people do what they want to do. And this one reason is because nobody belongs to nobody else. Even though that's the way people make covenants, even though that's the way people like to portray that they'll say that's my wife, that's my husband, that's my this, that's my that. But in reality, everybody is their own individual. And this is why people get upset when someone does something that they don't want them to do. But the reason that they get upset when that person does something that they don't want them to do is because you're not in control of them. They're not yours, they are theirs. And what they decide to do, if it aligns with what you would like them to do, then it's a beautiful thing. But if what they decide to do does not align with what you want them to do, your expectations, then it can cause turmoil, and it can affect peace and peace of mind. And sometimes people have to come to the just reality of logic that everybody is their own body. Every mind is their own mind. And the only person that is in control of that person is themselves. That's just the reality.
So,
not your love. Your love is not in control of another person.
Right. So look here. So when they say put God first in everything, that's true. And you know, I believe that. And we can put God first in our relationships. But sometimes we ignore what God be showing us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we ignore what God be showing us. So when